Hello, my name is Hugh Bullen and I'm here at Porsche Centre Calgary, and today I'd like to tell you about this 2018 Porsche Macan we have in inventory. This is the Macan. This is kind of your starting point in the Macan series. So it has a 2-litre engine with 252 horsepower. I think this is a great nippy little car, and I find a lot of people love driving this around the city, so I do recommend coming and driving it. I think you'll be pretty impressed with it. Now the colour is Carrara white. This is your metallic white. It just sort of has that extra metallic fleck in the paint, and actually in the sun it really shines. The standard white is still very beautiful, but I think this has that little extra thing about it when the sun hits it. Now, the interior is the black with Luxor beige. So you have the black dash, the black along the top of the door here, but then the beige seats. The reason why we have the black here is we don't want to get a reflection on the dash. But the beige does contrast very nicely with the white, sort of gives it a nice classy look. Now we added the Premium Package Plus on this car. As I'm sure you've seen from our other videos, we add this on most of our cars. You can get any of these options individually, but we find most people want them, and we bundle it together to save you a bit of money. So starting point on the outside, bi-xenon headlights. That's going to give you a nice upgrade over the halogen headlights, that nice projection down the road, and fantastic for driving around Calgary, but you go out into the country, to the mountains, it's very nice to have that extra vision, especially for the wildlife and things like that we have here. You're also going to have comfort access, Porsche entry and drive, hand around the door handle here, car unlocks, enter, turn the ignition switch to start the car, and then you have automatic dimming mirrors, so side mirrors, and then the rearview mirror inside will dim to a dark blue if somebody's behind you with their high beams on. Now on the inside, you then get the upgraded seat. So the standard on the Macan is going to be Alcantara, that sort of suede finish in the car. But when you get the Premium Package Plus, you get the 14-way seat. Therefore, the seats are made of leather. So it's a smooth finish leather, very nice to the touch, and I think it's a nice upgrade from the standard. Now these seats are of course heated as standard, but now they become ventilated. And then your rear seats are heated as well. So again, most people want those, especially if they have children who sit in the back, things like that. Furthermore, you have a Bose sound system. So nice upgrade from the standard. I think it sounds absolutely fantastic, and there's lots of range you can have with surround sound and bass and treble and everything else. So do come and listen to it. I think it's pretty darn good. You also will then have the panoramic sunroof. So a really nice upgrade from having no roof. Now you've got that big open sort of view there. And especially if you have kids that sit in the back, it's very nice for them to be able to look out and keep them maybe distracted whilst you're driving, something like that. Now, we added the 19-inch Macan turbo wheel to this, so instead of the standard wheel, it has the 19-inch rims. They're a nice upgrade from the standard and sort of have that nice sort of twin spoke element. And then we added all-season tires. I think they're great for majority of driving, but I do recommend putting a winter tire on. I think that extra attraction in the winter is very, very nice to have. We also added lane change assist. So with that, you have the blind spot monitor here on the mirrors. They'll shine bright orange if someone's behind you in your blind spot. And then we added something else on the inside which divides some of you, but it's called a smoker's package. The idea of this is there's a flap there that covers a small hole, just makes it sleeker and smoother. We find that a lot of people quite like it. So when you come down and see it, I think you'll agree that it does look a little bit better down there. And then lastly, we added Connect Plus. So with that, you're going to have Apple CarPlay. We all like to have that. You plug your phone in, apps appear on the screen. But then you have the online services, fuel prices, weather, traffic alerts, that kind of thing. But then you'll also get Google Earth on the map, which is really nice to have, especially when you have the green lines or red for traffic, things like that. And then you can get an app for your phone where you can unlock and lock the car, see where it is, set geofences. Maybe you leave this with a valet, you want to make sure they don't leave the hotel or something like that. Pretty nice to have, and we can go into that in more detail when you come down. So the price is $70,696.25 plus GST. Come down and see it. We have a demo we can take for a drive, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Give us a like and subscribe. Thanks.